And we are live. Hello. We weren't late. It was just that we were chatting. First of all, Cooter. Okay, now a proper introduction. Hello. Welcome to my channel. I don't usually do proper introductions, but I have a guest today, a very special guest. Introduce yourself.
Introduce myself? I'm Chris. I'm Chris, but I think we should put our names together. It should be, what did I say it was? Gail or Chris Gail? Gail Chris?
I'm down for it.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
I'm
down for it. Ooh, I gotta be careful. So here's the goal for tonight is I am gonna try and pack the 2 orders that I haven't been able to get a shipping label for. That is my only goal. If I can do that, it's a successful live. Everything else is candy, sugar, and ice cream on top.
Chris Bagale. There we go.
Chris Bagale.
There we go. Chris Bagale.
Okay, so for real, this is Chris from OnlyBeingChris. I
lost her. Her phone died. Something happened. Where'd she go? Oh no, it's my show now. Where'd she go? Where did Abigail go? I don't know. I think her phone died, my friends. Did her phone die? Is it my show now? It's my show. Hey everybody, I'm Abigail.
That was Jenny.
Your phone died.
No, no. I was actually told specifically by Jenny to set an alarm so that she wouldn't miss this. So I set an alarm so that I could call her. And what happened was instead of like, okay, got it. Thank you, alarm. I pressed snooze. So there. That's what happened. So as I was saying, I knew about Chris before, but I was like not really watching YouTube at the time. So I didn't really get to fall into the amazingness that is Chris until, I'll tell you the first time, well, I'll tell everyone else because I probably already told you, was the very first time that I watched you was when you did the video with Jenny. The cleaning out the closet ghost or something like that. I about fell out of my own ass. And then the other time was when Jenny hosted her talent show and you were singing, and I was like, first of all, I was just like top notch, like 11 out of 10. And then, oh no, did I just press a button? I did press a button, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll up to the top. Unfortunately, I'm on my phone and I had to put it the other way, a way I don't normally make it. Okay, so hi, here's Lee. Lee is coming and taking out the trash.
Hi, Lee.
Hello, Sherry. How are you?
Hi, Sherry. I feel like I'm really close and you're like really back there.
I could get closer. Oh my God, So here I am.
Okay. Wait, I have to go like this, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to break my phone stand. All right.
So we have Cooter in here judging me for being late. But okay. Then we have April. Hello, April. Hello, Alexis. Elizabeth said how absolutely on brand for Abigail. And quite frankly, Gam Gam, I just want to let you know that hurt my one singular feeling that I had all day. So that was that. Hi, Kath. Hello, William. Let's see. Going through everyone, saying hi to everyone. Oh, thank you, Cooter, for putting a link in there. Oh, look, it's Grace. Hi, Grace.
Hi, Grace.
Abigail, what does my shirt say? My shirt says Rory's going to Yale.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. From Gilmore Girls?
Yeah. Sul, Chris, did you eat Abigail? I did.
Hold on a second. Miller's here. I did not eat Abigail, but I do love all the smells of your, like this right here. I think I wanted to eat your snowflake because it looks like candy, believe it or not. This could totally be a candy.
I mean,
like a chocolate covered blue candy, like chocolate inside, but blue icing.
I think that will. What?
This
Elizabeth
smells
said
so good.
Gam gam. So I'm trying to be a hydrated queen today because I realized that with the amount of times that I was stopping at places to get drinks, I was not drinking as much water. So, oh, also, can I tell you the craziest thing that I do sometimes when I run out of ice?
What do you do?
I freeze a water bottle and then I cut that water bottle. I cut it open, like slice it and then slice it. And then I have a water bottle like sponge. But it works. I mean.
Oh, that is a really cool idea. I'm going to have to tell Bobby about that.
And then I have 2 waters for the price of 1 in my cup. So let's see.
You're funny.
It's my favorite thing to do. Oh, you found my cup? What? Oh, this cup?
Oh my
this
gosh.
Cup, I got this from Amazon. I didn't want to pay $40 for a Stanley, so I got a 40-ounce on Amazon. It was only like $17. Like when you sit there and you weigh it out, like Stanley $40 or this 17. Come on, like I may be a person who posts on the internet, but I am not a person on the internet who needs a Stanley because I see all these influencers with my Stanley. I'm like, I got my budget cup. I think
right?
It's called BJPKPK. I don't know what the hell.
Oh, you want to meet my dog Miller?
Yes. Hi, Miller.
He's right here. Say hi. Don't lick my face. You were outside eating animals. He was eating something out there. He was out there. I was like, Miller, come in, Miller. Miller, you want to go for a car ride? Miller. And he was out there doing something. Wow.
How is that environmentally harmful? If I'm gonna drink the water anyway, whether it's frozen or not, like, does it matter if I slice it into 2 pieces? Like, explain, Cooter. It is an ingenious idea.
Cooter is
Sapphires
and ocean waves.
Yeah.
Cooter, why Cooter? I love that name though. Cooter.
To be
That's
honest,
a song in the making. Cooter is a song in the making.
Really?
I think I could totally make a song up about Cooter.
I think that Cooter's name, I don't know where it actually came from, but Cooter has so many names. Honestly, I only call her Cooter because that's what everyone else refers to her as. But like, she's in my phone as Veronica. Which is actually her name.
That's a beautiful name.
Or Vern. She goes by Vern.
I love Vern too.
Vern.
Like, wait, let me ask Bobby. Rob, where did you get that saying from? Whatever, Vern. Where'd that saying come from? Where's my tea?
You know what I mean, Vern?
You know what I mean, Vern. Where'd that come from?
Ernest.
Ernest what? Ernest goes to camp?
Oh.
He says he got, like, I forgot. He said something about, like, what about Vern? It's from Ernest. Remember Ernest?
No idea what that is.
Okay.
Also, my husband got coffee and it's sugar cookie. Oh, I'm not even showing you. I'm just like, yeah, my husband got this coffee. It's right here. You don't see it. My husband got this coffee from Starbucks and it smells like burnt cookies. It's sugar cookie, but it smells like burnt cookies. And like the problem is that I like burnt things. So I'm sitting there like,
I could totally have a burnt cookie. Yes.
Love a burnt, especially a burnt chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah. I like burnt hot dogs too. And chicken.
Me too.
And burgers.
I don't
like everything burnt. Even French fries.
Oh no, that's too far. Don't mess with my potatoes.
Oh man.
Laura is in chat. Shirley too, actually, but the one with the handle is best. This is my favorite cup because okay, so the reason that I ended up getting this, we're probably so far behind in chat. But the reason that I actually got this is because my husband we got an espresso machine for Amazon Prime Day. And he drinks a lot of coffee. So he wanted a 40-ounce cup. So I got him a 40-ounce cup 2-pack for his birthday. But the handle was screwed in and attached and it was starting to rust. So I got myself this one because I wanted to test out because
the cup comes out.
Yeah, handle separates. And I really like that. I think that because the other one is resting on the handle and it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miller, I want to see the doggy. All those plastic bottles. Okay, but I drink water. So what am I supposed to do? Carry around a gallon jug with me every day? Let me live. God.
I drink a huge an iron flask I bring with me. It's like huge. I put it in my Christmas videos. It's huge. I fill it. I like pour the creamer in. Look what I have. Fran.
Oh my God. I can't sit like this anymore. I'm sitting cross-legged and right up on it. So I'll just move this. That probably would have been the better thing to do to begin with. That feels like an okay-ish angle. But then, no.
I can always scoot down a little bit. Like a little bit. I can scoot down.
I'm trying not to be like having a weird angle because this right here is like an absolute like cluster. We have a camera here that's supposed to go outside at some point. I keep showing you. Do you see it? Do you see it? The camera.
At the camera. Oh, Miller. Sorry.
Puppy is cute, but I'm still a cat girl. Me too. You're slashing the plastic. I don't understand. If I'm going to drink the water anyway, why does it matter if I cut it open? Explain. I have a million names. It's true. Oh, she's a slasher. Yes, I am. Hi,
You're
Laura.
a slasher. Oh
Ernest goes to camp. So
yes, Ernest goes to camp. Yes.
You know what? I can't. I have a whole computer in front of me, and I'm not willing to like look at my chat on the computer. Like, what? Probably because it'll die at some point. But I have the charger right here. It should be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna do that because I feel like that's probably better. So I'm gonna go.
How about if you put water in a sandwich bag and froze that?
I think that's still plastic though. Like I'm being called out for using plastic. Look, here's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that it works for me.
Right.
Let's see. Okay, I am going up. Okay, she's a slasher. I think we get it. Okay. That's why my dad always called me Vern. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm here. All right, I'm here now. Be careful if you smell stuff burning. It's just because my husband put 4 shots of espresso in this, and espresso smells like burning to me anyway. But I like it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cooter origination. We were in a live, and somehow we got on how hot everyone is. Florida was called the swamp ass of America, and I went to say, well, then I'm in the cooter, but instead I typed, well, I'm cooter, and it stuck for me.
Right.
Well, that's what happens when you mistype. Just ask me, who types everything wrongly.
Aw.
A kitten named Cooter. Aw.
Oh, that's so cool.
Cap's husband is giggling because you said that you can go down. Let's see. I use Brita water filter in my fridge, then use Hydro Flask with ice. See, I can't with the Brita filter. It's just like okay. This is gonna sound crazy, and I want you to go on this journey with me, and pretend even if you're like, okay, she makes no sense. I need you to just like go down the journey with me. Okay, so when I was pregnant with my son, I started to realize that water had different flavors. Okay. But hold on. I can only drink spring water because everything else tastes like something. Spring water is the only thing that tastes like nothing to me. Just tastes like water should taste like. Okay. So when, and like I have actually proven that I can taste the difference when given multiple types of water, purified, distilled, spring, tap, I can taste the difference. Okay, now let's take it a step further. I've come to the realization that even though spring water is the only thing that I can drink because it is the only thing that like doesn't taste like something else to me, certain brands of spring water give me heartburn. So I need you to just.
Oh, I got a cramp. I got a cramp.
Don't get a cramp. So don't get a cramp. People really think I'm crazy when I say that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I swear, like, okay, so we have a water cooler at work. And if I refill my water from that water cooler, it does not matter. I come home and I get heartburn, okay? All of a sudden, I'm driving home from work and I got heartburn. Another thing, okay? Another thing. Let me live, guys.
I can't breathe.
Let me live, okay?
How do you get heartburn from water?
I don't know. I really don't know. But there are exactly, well, okay, so I can handle Fiji water. I can handle Zephyr Hills water. I can handle Aldi's spring water. And I can handle Publix spring water, but it does have a different taste to me than the other three. And I can actually taste the difference between them too also. Anyways, my work cooler at work has spring water and I get heartburn even though it's spring water. But I can taste it. But I'm fine. Okay. Next thing that's absolutely unhinged is that my sparkling water, I used to drink so much sparkling water. Like we're talking 6 to 7 to 8 cans a day.
Sparkling water, like seltzer water? Did you burp a lot?
I did. And then
Did it hurt your tummy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I started to realize that certain brands of sparkling water gave me heartburn.
So that sparkling water gave you heartburn, not just regular water.
Right. So it's sparkling water and that spring water at work that gives me heartburn.
Now I get you. I thought you were just talking about regular water, like water that you get out of the faucet.
Yes, that gives me heartburn too. The water cooler. Okay, so listen here. I can only drink Zephyr Hills water and have no side effects. Aldi's is okay. Like it doesn't affect me as much. And Fiji, like I'm too poor to drink Fiji the way that I drink water. So I can't afford Fiji. But occasionally, like especially when we're out somewhere and the options are Dasani or Fiji, I'm getting Fiji even if it costs 4 times as much because Dasani actually has salt in it, guys. Don't drink Dasani water.
I think I heard that.
Yeah, it actually too. So Abigail will die if there's an apocalypse. That's not the only thing that will kill me, Cooter. I won't eat anything. I will eat literally nothing. Not a damn thing. I eat literally nothing.
Jenny's here.
Oh my God, Jenny! My alarm went off again.
Jenny's here.
It was 5.
I've been hanging out with Jenny a whole lot the last couple days, with her going live and stuff.
Know. I've been having fun, but I kind of like I had to take a nap today.
And then I woke you up.
I can't believe it. Look at this. This is. Oh, hold on. I can't even put it on the screen. What the hell? How do I put it on the screen? Where the hell do I find it? Oh my God. Where is it? Am I behind in chat? Oh, I am behind in chat. That's why. Excuse me, I burped. Absolutely rude. Is that why your Vlogmas posts have been all over the place? Which part? The part that I can't handle water, or the part that I am who I am as a person? I'm unsure. Unsure of what you mean. Let me see. I am a very complex person. I am. I can't help it. She's multifaceted, that's for sure. I know. Look, listen. If you ever look at me and go, "Oh my God, I could never," just imagine how I feel. Okay.
Well, you want to hear what I learned this week?
What?
So I went over to my whiteboard at school and I had a Sharpie in my hand. And I went to go write something on the board. And as I'm writing it, and I'm like, I look over at my co-teacher, I'm like, ah, Sharpie. And she's like, you just wrote on the board with a Sharpie. I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, but I know a trick. So you get a dry erase marker.
And you write over top of it.
And then it comes right off.
That is such a cool trick.
Yes.
I love that.
But I scared all the kids. They thought I was like, mad or upset or whatever. I'm like, no, it was excitement. Like, I figured it out, like.
Shirley said, I don't have to imagine. Well, if you ever watch my vlogs and just go, oh my gosh, just remember it could be worse. You could be me. I need to write a book or a series. Yeah, probably a series of a series of books. Yeah, you should write books.
Yes.
All of it? Okay, so, but like, what specifically do you mean, William, when you say, is this why your vlogs are all over the place? Because I feel like just as a person, I tend to be like, I'm the type of person that can distract myself.
Right? I hear you. I agree with that.
Like, you ever just start talking and you're having a conversation, and then the next thing you know, you're on a different topic, and you're like already 5 topics ahead of the person, and they're still trying to explain to you what you ate for dinner last night, but you're over here talking about something completely different in your head?
Yeah. I do it. I do it all the time.
Imagine being in her head. Exhausting. That's so rude, but very true. Right, exactly. Wait, that's not normal? Like, apparently it's not. My head is full of anxiety, OCD, insomnia. I feel like I know I have anxiety, but I feel like I have undiagnosed ADHD. And that might be why I am the way that I am. But like, okay, so fun story. I learned the other day that not everyone has, oh my God, what are they called? Hold on. Intrusive thoughts. I learned the other day that not everyone who has intrusive thoughts. I learned the other day that not everyone goes, what if I just jumped like off of this thing right now? What would happen? Like, not that I want to do it, just that like my brain goes, I wonder what would happen. Do you think that I would land on my feet? And then like I'll pick up a piece of paper and I'll go, like, my brain is so jacked up because I will pick up a piece of paper and I'll go, oh, thank goodness I didn't get a paper cut. It is so exhausting being me. It really is. And I think I am a cat. This one says,
you're a cat? She calls you a cat?
Yeah. And then Cap says that I probably do have ADHD. See? Not everyone. Okay, so I'm not the only one who thinks, what if I just I won't, but like, what if, I do that all the time and I don't like it. I'm better since last stroke. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. What do you mean probably? I feel like it's accurate. Like, I really feel like probably am. I'm a very special person. That's all. I do that with the garbage disposal. Like, what if I stuck my hand in? Hi, Miller.
Say hi. Miller, get right over here.
Hi, Miller.
Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. He's so funny. Oh, you're good. You're a good hugger, Miller. He's a good hugger.
Oh.
He's a good hugger.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you gonna continue to? I don't know what he's doing, but oh gosh. Okay.
Just wants so much love. Is he a puppy?
He's 4.
Oh, so he's not a puppy, but he's kind of a puppy.
Right. Did I tell you the other day I was at school waiting for my kids to come in, and this dog, who, like bigger than Miller, black lab or whatever, came up to me and started sniffing in my jacket, and I'm like, "Oh, you're so cute. What's your name?" And he was like loving me, and actually she was loving on me and stuff, and she was sniffing in my pocket. I'm like, "I don't have any treats."
The treats you did. You had the treats.
I brought the treats, and guess what? Yesterday, they walked past, but I was in my car, and I didn't want to look like a lunatic running out of my car to go give this dog a treat. So I'm just going to keep him in my pocket.
Forever.
Forever.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Lisa, this live is a perfect example. Her goal was to pack 2 orders during the live and hasn't started yet. That's offensively true. And you know what? I'm doing it right now. Hold on.
Oh, I was choking. I know Miller. I can't choke Miller. I just give him really, 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 really tight hugs. But he's my soul though. Miller is my spirit animal. He's a good dog.
What the heck did I do with the other thing that I needed? Watch, I do really actually screw up and not be able to pack the order. Hold on. I got this. I got this. Don't worry about me. You weren't, but don't worry about me. I got this. I even wrote my thank you notes. Like I was ready. I just couldn't, I couldn't get my shipping labels. That's all it was. It was like my computer wouldn't release my shipping labels. Okay, 1, and I need to find Gam, you're not getting your order because I can only get one thing packed or I can only get one thing done because smelling Santa's toots right now, Gam. All right, for real, I'm getting this done. Oh, wait, I need that back. I love dogs, but I do not want any more. I'm spent out, y'all. It's Christmas. Yes, I know. Isn't that so exciting? Oh, I've made a mess. Oh, what is life? Oh, what the heck? Where's the other one? I wrote 2. I wrote 2 little thank you notes. Found it. Everything's fine, y'all. Don't worry about it. I love it. Bag from day 4.
Aw, you should save it and make it into an ornament.
I'm still waiting for you to...
I'm going to do it. I have them all.
Those bags look like lettuce. They do, actually. But they go with the aesthetic of my brand. Even though I don't really love green, I love green for my brand.
Saving them.
I can't wait to see... See, that's what you get for being mean to me. I don't feel like I was mean to you, Gam. I feel like I was just telling you that my computer won't allow me to print labels right now. And that's how come you're not, that's how come you're not getting them. See, look, now I'm burping from my water. Imagine my water gives me heartburn too. I would absolutely be done. Call it quits. For one person. Look at everyone. Look, ready? Okay, the order's getting packed. At least
nice.
Printer. I do have a color printer. However, my printer will not allow me to print at this time. And your 2 perfectly good hands can't write an address label. No, it can't, Gam, because I am not going to the post office and waiting in that damn line. No, I can't. Cannot. And then this one should be for, yep, this one is correct. And this one is going to go into here. Look at everyone. Everyone, look. Look at. Okay. Just want to prove you wrong now. Now I got a goal, Lee. Now I got a goal. That's all I need is a goal. Let's see. OMG, April. Yes, the disposal. I like to squeeze the air out of it and make my bag fart. Is that just me? I drink coffee like water and it gives me heartburn. Oh, okay. Nah, just Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not writing it. Exactly, Kath. I'm not writing it. By the way, Kath, have your order getting ready to be shipped as soon as those 2 minders are ready to leave my house.
Nice.
So, fun little update. Okay, now I have 2. Okay, everyone, look. Okay, it's labeled.
Whoa, pretty good.
Yep. We're in business. Oh, yes. Thank you, Gam Gam. Swartscriptions. I opened a subscription service for it's like a box. It's like a mini advent, I'd say, but you're not opening stuff. It's just kind of like a little mystery, but you know the theme. But it's not a mystery box. It's a swartscription box. So you should totally consider looking into it for March. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough pieces left to put like a whole entire like listing up for leftover January's. Something else to stock. What do you mean? Oh, your packages? Yeah. It's my goal, because one of the things that you ordered was Christmas stuff, and I want to make sure that, because I know it's got to travel a little way, Kath, so I need to make sure that it gets to you before Christmas. So those got set up today at like noon. I did that right before I took my 2.5-hour nap. Look forward to that vlog tomorrow, because that vlog, I didn't do shit today. Not one single thing. But yeah, so I like how it's because we chatted today on the phone, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do in our live today.
That's fine. Just hanging out with you, Abigail. It's perfectly fine with me.
So then, let me see. I just want to say, Lee, I did it. Okay, I did it. Where's my to-do list? Where's my to-do list? I would love to be able to check it off with you right now. Okay. Here we go. Where is it? Pack orders.
Nice.
But I didn't do my nails, so.
I didn't do my nails either.
I just I feel naked without my nails. No.
I would poke a kid in the eyeball or something like that. So
yeah, probably for you, I wouldn't, because
we had an aide last year, and she wasn't the greatest aide, so she ended up getting fired. But anyway, she had the glue-on nails, the ones that you buy in the store, just glue them on. And she was changing a kid's diaper, and one fell off. She left the kid on the floor, went over to her bag, got her glue, glued her nail back on, and then went back over to change the kid's diaper. I'm like, you can't do that.
That's gross.
It is gross. It is.
That is so rude. This life is making me anxious. Laura, that's just friendship with Abigail. Help me, Gim Gim. Wow. Why are you guys here?
Well, I can sing them a song. You want to hear what I'm singing for the Christmas premiere? You want to hear?
Serenaded, yes.
You want to be serenaded? I got to shut the door because Bobby will yell.
Okay.
So I'll give you my first year doing the Christmas premiere. I do not know how to play the ukulele, but I'm sorry if you all do have anxiety. You might want to leave.
That's the best.
Because I've been singing this. I'm going to give you all a heads up. First off, I'm really happy because I chose. I don't know if Grace is still here yet. Okay, but Grace goes on before me, and I even talked about. Oh, that's way too loud. I even talked about Grace in my premiere. I said, "Oh, we got Grace," and I even talked about Anthony single and placing because he goes on after me. I did it proper, but I was like, let me make up a song, and I'm gonna just say I have you in it, Abigail. I have Snap Dots. I put Enablers Outpost in there too. Gam Gam and your Pop Pop, because of the pens and I always say the bad word chit, right? Is it chit?
Yeah.
Okay, it's chit. But yeah, so be prepared. Okay, so I gotta get going, but I want this all to be in your heads because I think this is going to be our end of the year song.
Okay, I'm ready.
I got to think for a second because now I totally forgot how it goes. So, okay, ready? I'm just gonna sing the chorus because I don't want to give it away. All right. Diamond painting is so captivating. Diamond painting is so captivating. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got your pens, you got your tray, you got your wax. Hey, hey, hey. You got your, oh, man, you got your snap dots. By the way, you got your enablers outpost. I screwed it up. Just wait for the premiere. But it was like,
I can't wait.
Diamond painting is so captivating. Diamond painting. Come on, sing with me. Diamond painting is so Oh, who said they need weed? Oh, come on. Don't be doing that. You don't need that stuff. You just get some coffee. She said she needed weed. Wow. Nice. Diamond painting, so captivating. Diamond painting. Oh, Elise is here. Elise is here.
Right,
but you watch that premiere because I got songs galore. And I did that song, like, that song was made up. That song, I edited it, and it's going up on Spotify. But I just can't re-sing it because I don't know how it goes. And it was like a one-time shot, so.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Shirley.
They need your medical weed? Wow, they need their weed. Is it because of me they need their weed?
No, I think Laura said that the only reason or the only way she'll sing is if she's got some.
I don't do any of that, and I'm perfectly fine. You don't need any of that either. You're fine. Just let it go. Let it loose. That's all.
That's my favorite.
I do carry my own tunes. You have to in life carry your own tunes. I'm sorry, I wasn't on top of it. I am recovering from a migraine, so I'm not on top of it.
I don't know. But you got a migraine, and then I watched your video, and I'm like, gosh, that sure sucks. I hope she feels better. And then I woke up this morning with a headache, and I'm like, let me just not let it turn into a migraine. And then I slept for 2 hours.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like I felt so bad. I put a Instagram post up, and I'm like, fuck. Like my co-teacher's gonna say it, plus my other co-teacher's gonna say it, and they're gonna be like, Chris didn't come to work today because she had a migraine, but she's live streaming. And I'm like, I don't care. It's 8:00 at night. I'm usually in bed, so. You know, Elisa doesn't do the singing, but I've got a couple ukuleles I could pull out and join in. Elisa, if you want to, just me and you, just chit chat, and we can just sing. I just want to sing. If you want to help me with the ukulele and I can sing, we can become a band.
And then you could leave us all behind, and then we'll go. We knew them way back when.
We'll become like the Bopsy twins. You know, everybody has a place here in this community. We got singers, we got diamond painters, we got we got everybody. You know?
Who's the Boxy twins? I don't know.
No, I said the Bopsy twins. I don't know. My mom used to call me and my friend that when we were little, like the Bopsy twins.
I was like, this reference is lost on me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and Sushi. Yes, Sushi can join in too. Absolutely. Yes.
Reminds me of Monty Python. With the
Doublemint twins. Well, I will tell you a little secret there, Elizabeth, or Edward, or Gam Gam, or Pop Pop. I'm an identical twin, and my mom used to call me and my sister the Doublemint twins because of the Doublemint gum. Do you remember that gum?
I do.
Yeah, it's really good.
And well, my sister and I are 8.5 years apart, but when my sister and I would fight, she would tell us boys, because apparently we fought like boys. So,
well, if my mom worked when she worked, my mom worked, so we would come home from school and we'd have to let ourselves in, you know, to get lunch, and then we have to wait a couple hours for my mom to get home. And my sister, we would fight like no other. Me and her, we fought about everything. So she calls my mom up and she goes, Mom, Chris is looking at me. And my mom's like, are you kidding me? And then I get on the other call. I call her like 2 minutes later. I'm like, Mom, Ange did this to me. She's like, Jesus Christ. She's like, I'm like 20 minutes away. You girls can't just behave. You know,
No.
you get yelled at, but.
You can't. You can't. Actually, Shirley, it's based on the book by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which is one of my favorite authors. And yes, I read the book, but I have not finished watching it. I was kind of trying to savor it. So I haven't finished watching it, but that's really neat to know that Elvis's granddaughter that plays Daisy. That's really interesting. That's actually really, really interesting. It's a limited series. It's set back in the 70s. It's based on a book. It's really good. The author, Taylor Jenkins Reid, she also wrote a book called The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which was actually like a phenomenal book. It was based off of a Liz Taylor-esque character. And so that was set in kind of like the 50s, 60s time. And then Daisy Jones and the Six was like 70s. And then that author just put out a book, I think it was last year, called Carrie Soto is Back. And that's based on a famous tennis player in the 80s. It's a really, he's an incredible author, So if you like the show, I definitely recommend checking out the audiobook. It is a full cast audio. Taylor Jenkins Reid, Taylor Jenkins, Jenkins Reid. Really phenomenal audiobook. That was my book pitch. I mean, I don't know why Taylor Jenkins Reid hasn't paid me money for that, because that was flawless. Yeah, my sister and I fought like crazy, but
yeah, we still fight like crazy.
We still do too. But
I threw a chicken nugget. I'm sorry. I threw a chicken nugget at her. About, what was it? My oldest daughter was 4, so I'd say like 13 years ago. We went to a parade in my hometown. We used to have this parade called the St. Patty's or the St. Patrick's Day Parade, right? And I had a beer at like 11 o'clock in the morning, and this FedEx truck, because they decorate the FedEx truck was coming down like in the parade line, and I went to run up to it, right? Because it was like, you know, coming to, you know, it was stopping, and I wanted to like, you know, pose in front of the FedEx truck, and I ran, but I slipped because I had flats on, and there's a little, you know, the road was greasy because of all the cars and their oil and stuff. So I slipped, but I got back up. I was safe. I was good. I didn't get hurt, nothing. And my sister's like, you're so embarrassing. So long story short, a little while later, I go into my aunt's apartment. My mom's making meatballs. We have lasagna. We're like celebrating. Everybody's good. And I'm in the bathroom, and my sister starts pounding on the door. She's like, Chris, somebody hit your car, Chris. Somebody hit your car. And I'm like, hello, can I finish going to the bathroom first? And then you tell me somebody hit my car? So I go out. Our car was parked in the alleyway. I go out to the alleyway. Some idiot did hit my car. And they shouldn't have even gone through the alleyway, but they did because it's the city, whatever. So my sister starts yip-yapping to me. So I go back into the kitchen, and I'll throw like a pillow at her or something, but there was a chicken nugget right there. So I got the chicken nugget and I just tossed it at her. And I'm like, you were such a little party pooper. It's a parade. Have fun. You're sitting here moaning and groaning at me like I'm like too, you know, young to drink or whatever. Let me be. Let me have fun at the parade. So
but somebody hit your car, and
somebody hit my car, and I threw a chicken nugget at my sister, and then we got in a fight, and then I had to leave. I got kicked out of my aunt's house. I had to go. Bye-byes. I had to drive home with a bumper that kept falling off, and then we had to duct tape it back on. Yeah.
So
good old stories.
Laura said, but you wasted a chicken nugget.
I did, but it was cold because it was sitting there on the oven, you know, like in a pan next to the door, and it was kind of chilly out because it was like what? St. Patty's Day. They usually have it in, is it February, March, I think?
March.
Yeah. So it was kind of cold. It was chilly, but I threw it at her, and I got her really good in the forehead.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those of
Yeah, if
us,
it's cold, it's fine, right, Elisa? Right. Yeah.
those of us with siblings will agree that that is acceptable.
Nugget Lives Matter, they do, but she needed to get some kind of, I needed to do something to make her be quiet. I was hoping that I would have chucked it into her mouth, but then she could have choked, and that would have been like, really bad.
Okay, Gam Gam told me I spelled the author's name wrong, so I Googled it. I did not. I'll have everyone know. I did not spell that wrong. Okay. Side note, rude as hell. So rude, Gam Gam.
Uh-oh.
Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. We were in Veronica Cooter, Ocean Sapphire, Vern, South.
Vern Cooter.
Vern. And then
Cooter
Jenny
Vern.
Cooter Brown. So she's got a lot of names. But I was in her live earlier, and she was opening diamond painting stickers that were Disney themed. And she was like, oh, I'll send you the link. And I was like, maybe that's not a good idea, because then I will buy them. And you know what she did? She sent me the link. So now I may have to buy them.
Well, you got me with the paint jams. I almost got it, but I'm like, I have no room in my house. Like, I have no more room. I can't fit anything else in my room. Like, yeah. This is not me either. I have all my Black Friday stuff in the box. I haven't even unboxed it. And
I don't believe in unboxing things, apparently, because I still have Black Friday purchases from 2 years ago in a box.
Really?
In my house.
They're like still like not opened?
Yeah.
Like the plastic's not off of them?
No.
That's pretty cool. Which ones are they?
It was a couple of the Alice in Wonderland ones from
But hello, doesn't Lindsay do that event in January? That's the whole reason why I started that. I remember I did one from the mystery mystery box I got from Diamond Art Club, and I got a Hannah Lynn one, and it was for Alice in Wonderland, and I did it literally in like less than 24 hours. I was like, this is my first event, I'm going to do it, and I literally stayed up the whole entire night and did it. I finished it within 24 hours. Which one? I don't remember because I gave it away to my niece, but it was a Hannah Lynn. It was something. It's one of my first videos on the channel. I have to say.
That's irrational even for me.
Well, I was on it. I was like, we are doing this, and I'm doing this event, and that is all to it.
Look,
yeah. It's crazy.
I'm a little probably unhinged, but that's unhinged for me. Gim, no, don't do that.
What? Okay.
Gim's me.
Mad Hatter.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, she's a pretty one. She has green eyes.
Oh, babe, are you getting ice cream? Are you gonna get me some ice cream? Babe? Wow.
Why are we sending you leftover drills in a Ziploc bag? Is that like any leftover drill?
They hate me, that's why. Because Laura went live on Monday and held up a big old bag of her leftover drills that were all mixed together. And I said, please don't show me that. It's giving me anxiety. And then she took the bag and she went, whoosh. And I said, okay, I like that sound, but don't show me that. And so then next thing I know, I'm getting a text. Oh my God, she sent a picture of it to my cell phone. So then Steph is sending me a picture of it, and then I really it bothers me. So then I was on Instagram one day and I was scrolling, and I seen I think it was Art Dot had done a video where they had a little small bit of drills, and they were separating them out, and I sent that to them, and now they think it's a really fun idea to send me pictures of leftover drills all mixed together in a bag, and I understand that my life might give other people anxiety, and that's, you know, I can't help the way I'm living, but you all could help the anxiety that you're causing me. Laura says, I don't have your cell number because you don't love me. You could have my cell number. I could put it in let me not put it in the chat.
Oh, man.
No, not pictures. What do you mean, no, not pictures? I received pictures. I can't do mixed reels either. That's just painful. It like it's funny. I can't. Did she say she can't help the way she's living? I can't help that I am the way that I am as a person. That's not my, like, something happened like in utero. Maybe like I got messed up when I was a baby and my mom, maybe my parents dropped me. I'm not sure.
My mom says that all the time about me, how she dropped me out of a stroller. She didn't know that I fell out of the stroller until like she was down the street because it was snowing that bad in Jersey. She went to go off a curb or up a curve or something. I don't know what she did, but she dropped me somehow. I was in a snowsuit, of course.
Oh, so you were perfectly fine. You just kind of like.
But she didn't know that I wasn't in the stroller until she was like way down the street. So she had to come all the way back and get me.
Oh my God.
And I've fallen down the steps plenty of times.
So it's not our fault. The way that
it's not our fault. It's not our fault. And I remember one year I was in high school and I got hit with a baseball bat by accident. Like,
oh my God.
So we were playing, you know how you play baseball for gym or whatever? So the kid in front of me, like, hit the ball, but then put the bat down. So I went to go get the bat. And when I went to stand up, I forget what happened. Anyway, I remember bending down, but I got up and I got whacked in the head. I don't know how or why, but I got whacked in the head.
That is actually really
weird. That's so weird. Yeah, I've gotten hit in the head a couple times. My sister-in-law came over last night and she gets concussions like all the time. Like she trips and falls all the time, right? And it's so sad, but she's like one fall away from being like, that's what she told us. She's like, I'm only one fall away from being, and I'm like, no, you're not. Stop that. It's not nice to talk like that, you know? Yeah. And I'm like, really? I'm like, are concussions really that bad? Like, but she doesn't look like she falls a lot. You know what I mean? I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you using that as a, like, you know?
Oh my God. That's
crazy. That's probably why I had a migraine this morning. Maybe because Miller slept on my head. He does sleep on my head.
You know what? Also, I was looking at your blogs, and it's possible that you wear that hat and it bothers you too. Because you mentioned something about like your glasses.
Well, these right here. So I think Jenny told me they were longer. These were a little bit longer. So I ran them underneath hot water and I bent them. But these, I think, because these are small, they leave a little dent in my head. But the other ones I have, which are in my car, they have a little thing that sticks out. And I think it was hitting like a point in my nose, like a pressure point or whatever. And it was like, because literally it was right here. That's where it was like, pow, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that probably, oh, hey, Morgana.
Hi, Morgana.
An issue. Okay, and just in reference to what Elizabeth said, she said, okay, the way you are and the way you live are two different things. They're not. That's all. That's my statement, that they're not. Also, if your prescription is off or old, it could lead to a migraine. Oh, there you go. Right. Yeah, well, because Elisa got treatment for migraines.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you a short little story real quick. I told Jenny this too. Like, I got to be really careful with the migraines, and I think everybody else should be careful too. Like, make sure you treat them. Like, do whatever you can, because years ago I had gotten vertigo that kind of started from a migraine, and I was out of commission for 6 months. Lost my speech, lost my eyesight. I was seeing double. I lost feeling in my face. I couldn't walk for 6 months.
Oh my God.
So I make fun of myself just because I'm trying to be humorous, you know, but a lot of my speech, like there's certain words that I can't say because you know, with losing my like I couldn't talk, I couldn't pronounce or enunciate words or anything. Trying to get like words out was really hard. I had speech therapy. Yeah, my daughter was like I think it was like 2012 it happened, but yeah, I couldn't drive anywhere because of a migraine, and I ended up getting like I had everything. Like I ended up getting Botox, some kind of shots in my neck. I went in for like a chiropractor, all that good stuff. But it was crazy.
That is crazy.
Crazy.
That's really like, I mean, I never had anything like that. But
right.
I did like, what do you think, babe? Like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6? How long ago did I get that pierced? I have the date. See if I can, it's the piercing that is pierced right, like this part of your ear right here, the date. Not the, no. Maybe get up. Okay.
Bell's palsy. Yeah. That's so crazy.
This is not the piercing, the industrial, but I have this one right here. That one, the Daith, it's called Daith, Daith, and that helps me a lot. Well, actually, you can't even see it. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That one helps with migraines. Yeah, I got that.
Now, you get a piercing and it helps with migraines?
Yeah, it doesn't take them away, but it's like a what is it? What do they call it? A pressure point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got that pierced right here, and my migraines when I get them are so very much less.
Right. But I think it's something, we were talking about it earlier. I think it's something going like around that's causing, because a lot of people are dealing with these migraines, you know, like the air quality you were saying, remember?
Yeah.
Air quality.
Yeah. We were supposed to receive like, I mean, we live in a time where everyone has a vehicle, and that adds to pollution. So our air quality here is not like 100% anyway, because we live in a city. But I read somewhere like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago that it was like at an all-time low because some kind of something was coming from some kind of somewhere, and I didn't read it all that well. The Botox and prescription meds sort of keep me under control. I've heard that. It just so happens that the youngest became an RN and told me that. What, the Daith or the Botox thing? Excuse me, I burped. My water makes me burp.
Right. Yeah. Botox did help though. It also helped with my wrinkles.
Oh, shut up.
Right here. I have a lot. Like,
no.
Sam? Yeah. I need, you know what? I need them right here. That's where I need it. I want it right here. My eyeballs.
Botox?
Right here. Botox right here. Just a little bit. Just get rid of the bags.
Do I have bags yet?
I have horrible bags. I always look like I'm tired. You know?
Well, I'm always tired. I definitely have fewer wrinkles on my forehead now. Your resting bitch face wrinkles are gone. Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, that is so sad, because see, I really like my RBF, because like when I really
hemorrhoid cream. I know. I want to try that.
Heard about that.
I did. I'm going to try it.
Like, you should, and let me know how it goes, because like my bags aren't big, but they're gonna eventually. I just want them to go up a little bit. I just want just a little bit, just a little bit. Like, my cheekbones are so high. Like, why can't you just be pushed up a little bit more? That's all. I know. My cheekbones are really high too. My cheekbones are
like right here. It's like right underneath my eye.
Socket. My cheekbones are right here. I like how we're just sitting here. It's so funny because I watched your Vlogmas and you're like, Chris, don't touch your face. You're a kid.
Sit on your hands. Stop talking with your hands.
Like, really just peeling out our flesh.
Yeah, because I'm like, I always wash my hands. As soon as I am done work, I go straight to the kitchen and I wash my hands. I wash them, I scrub them, and then I go to my car, and then that's when I will eat. Like, I never eat in school because we deal with way too much. You know what I mean? And But I was noticing the other day, I was touching like my ear. I'm always touching my ear, or I'm touching my hair or my eyes.
I think
and
it's
then,
like compulsive. Like I touched my face too.
but it's just like, I'm like, wow. I'm like, Chris, just sit on your hands and just talk normal, Chris.
I was laughing so hard at that when you were like, I talk with my hands so much, I'm going to sit on my hands.
Right? It was hard too.
Yeah. Oh, bye, Shirley. Shirley's gone. Oh,
bye,
and
Shirley.
It's actually time for us to end. But this was so much fun.
It was so much fun. And Thank you so much for inviting me.
Of course. I could have done this for like 38 more hours. I'm sure everyone would have been so tired of us.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll do it again. We'll have to do it again. I have vacay time coming up too, where I'll be able to catch up with everybody and, you know, stay up later.
I got 2 orders packed. Thank you.
There we go.
Good impression of Chris. Oh, I gotta sit on my hands.
Sit on your hands.
Sit on your hands. I like it when you say Chris. You'd be like, Chris.
Caress. Yeah. Yep, caress. Somebody gave me that name too. Actually, it was a charity I used to do live streams with, One Up on Cancer. They're based out of Texas, and they help pay cancer patients medical bills that they can't pay. Oh, nice. And I do live streams with them. I think I did it for 4 or 5 years. I met them in California, and they wanted me to do like a little like snippet, like video, and I sent it to them, but they like put like closed caption on it, and she spelled it CUH-RISS. I'm like, there you go.
Caress.
That's caress.
I love that. I love that.
I love it too.
You're such an interesting person. You
are too.
I find myself.
No, I love it. You don't understand. Like, we are a lot alike. like we.
I find myself so incredibly insufferable.
I'm not a lot of people can deal with me, but I gotta say though, we have a pretty good group. You know, my whole purpose is to make people laugh. You know, instead of crying, let's laugh. Let's be crazy.
No crying.
No crying. You know? But thank you so much. I had a blast. We'll have to do it again.
Yes, absolutely. We'll definitely have to do it again. You have a Twitch. Do you want to plug your Twitch? Oh, wait, hold on. My computer's dead. Somebody go and get Chris's link. I think it's in the description, but there also might not be anything in the description because I made the live stream I made the link for the live stream right after my nap, and I was like, well, you saw me after the nap. I was all like, good morning.
Aww. But yes, thank you so much. I had such a blast.
Me too. We should definitely do it again. We should plan for certainly sometime. I just got a weird notification. That's strange. We should definitely plan for what?
I'm gonna die. I think I'm just gonna we're making me laugh the word. I can't anymore. Oh,
don't die. I tried to kill Cooter today too. Cooter's recovering from Kel, maybe don't watch the replay because I'm pretty sure that there was no start and end. It was just unhinged throughout. All right, well, here so that we don't go over too much, but thank you all for joining us for this live stream. If you're not already following Chris, make sure you do so.
Thank you.
We're gonna get Serenaded and the Christmas premiere, which I haven't even filmed mine, but that's a completely different topic.
You gotta get on it. You just gotta go with it. You gotta tell yourself, I gotta do it, and just go with it.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, it might get done.
Right.
I mean, it probably will, but until the Christmas premiere, I did try to murder Cooter. Premiere, make sure that you're following Chris so that when the Christmas premiere does go live for Chris and we are serenaded, immediately make sure that you're hitting subscribe before then, and if you're not then you must do so during the Christmas premiere. I'm so excited for the Christmas premiere. Right. Okay, but I'm not excited to do mine. I'm only excited to watch yours.
I'm excited to watch yours and everybody else's too.
Don't be excited.
So many great ones.
I just filmed myself driving. Like I literally did this while because it was like the low commitment thing. And I was like, that sounds great. Check that off. But anyways, okay, for real, we have to go before we get arrested by the YouTube police. So, yeah. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. I'm sorry. It was compulsive. It's my intrusive thoughts. My intrusive thoughts be like, make sure that those words that just came out of your mouth that could be song lyrics, you must sing them out loud.
Oh my gosh.
So that's, oops. Anyways, okay. All right. What's my outro? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you like me and would like to see more from me, please hit subscribe. I'd be so happy to have you. I hope that you are being safe, washing your hands, taking care of yourselves, stitching some snowflakes, subscribing to Chris, watching Vlogmas, and drinking water that doesn't give you heartburn. Okay, bye!